All right, so I'm just going to work through a couple quick examples on IXL. The first of which is graphing when given the slope-intercept form. So for this function, I'm going to start at the y-intercept. So this number at the end is the y-intercept, so I'm going to start at 8. And then my slope is 1/2. That's positive 1/2, so that means I'm going to go up 1 and to the right 2. The top number tells me how much to go up. The bottom number tells me how much to go to the right. All right, so this next one, I'm going to start at the y-intercept again, which is -7. This time, the slope is -1/8. So that means I'm going to go down 1 and then to the right 8. So use the top number to tell you if you should go up or down, and then just always use the bottom number to go to the right. That's probably the easiest way. All right, for the next one, my y-intercept is 5. And my slope is -1/7. So I'm going to go down 1 to the right 7. My y-intercept is 10. So I'm going to start at 10 and go down 1 and to the right 10 units. So for this one, my y-intercept is 6 and my slope is, there's no number there. So my slope is 1, which is really 1/1. So I'm going to go up 1 to the right 1. This shows that my rate of change is 1 because I'm increasing by 1 each time. I was at 6, then I went to 7, then I went to 8. Let's jump a level. So for this one, I'm going to start at -10 and I'm going to go up 4 units to the right 5 units. And one last one. I'm going to start at -1 because that's my y-intercept, and then my slope is -6. Again, when it's not written as a fraction, imagine that it's over 1. So that tells me I'm going to go down 6 units and to the right 1 unit. So -6 tells me to go down 6 and to the right 1. All right, now let's write the equation in slope-intercept form. So in order to write the equation, I need to know m and I need to know b. B is the y-intercept. So the y-intercept here is 1. And the slope, I'm going to look at this point, and then I'm going to look for the next point where the lines cross, which is right here. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and then to the right 1. So since I went down 3 and right 1, that's technically my slope. IXL will accept that as your answer, but since it's -3 divided by 1, we can technically just leave it as -3. All right, for this one, I'm starting at 60, so that's going to be my y-intercept. And then the next point that I cross is right here. And so if I count, that's up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and to the right 1. So my slope is 8/1, which is just 8. So 8x minus the y-intercept was -60, so -60. All right, this one has a y-intercept at -1, and then the next point looks like it's right here. Right here is where the graph crosses at the corner of the grid. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the right 1. So it's down 6 to the right 1, which is just -6x. And then the y-intercept was -1, so -1. All right, one more like this. So my y-intercept's -40, and then the next point looks like it's over here. So to get there, I'm going to go down 1 and then to the right 8 units. So my slope is -1/8 because I went down 1 and to the right 8. And then -40 since that was my y-intercept.